So hello YouTube. So today I decided I'll go to SELBY Botanical Garden. Sunday, 12 o'clock, so most of the people are in church. And it's a great time to come here. Masks are required on the inside. Outside we're good. So let's go and see. Okay, so of course we went first into the Orchid House. And then there's this huge vanda right as you enter. I wanted to say Tessellata. It is Tessellata. Oh my god, I'm becoming smart. Imagine that. She smells too. Beautiful girl. There's one more here. Better sunlight. Large. Look at that. Oh, and look who's here. That's my phale that is blooming right now. Corno Sorby. But yeah, they making mine look like a pathetic little something. It's mounted on that fern thing, and it's as happy as it can be. Gorgeous. So the garden's still having Salvador Dali exhibit, so we will see lots of these interesting Dali-like visions in plants, which is great. The first time I came here, it just opened and it was a little bit too crowded. Look at this baby. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun here today. No people. And forgive me, Martha, but no kids as well. So, Mama is being a big girl. Little thing is tiny. The only reason I have my hand there because the camera will start focusing on the back. It's a beautiful orchid. And so if we turn this way, you see this really cool. What they're great about is these, I don't know, it looks very natural, but it's of course human created compositions of orchids and other plants together. Some paphies here, and as you can see, I already did the tour on Dali. If you search my videos, you will see it when it just opened. So you will see a little of Dali between the elements, let's call them, here and there, like the eye. I know this girl. She is a great bloomer. Beautiful. Oh, and then there's a little treat for me, like Husty aromatica. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, but I don't know if I like that aroma. But it is there. It's very kind of citronella-like. And there's right underneath, you see a couple of vanilla orchids. Then they have this little construction here. Ooh, these guys are so cool. Look at these. This is some kind of air plants. Super cool. And then there is that famous piano. The best time to be here is around Christmas. What they do, they have this like a program that is called something Christmas lights, but it happens in SELBY every year. There's a name, and you gotta pay extra, but when you get here they have lights everywhere, and there's like a party and stuff. But the Orchid House, Jesus, couldn't find that word on my mind, tells you, huh? It has lights and it's dark. It's amazing. They have food, they have all kinds of fun. So, oh, and this dude, I know there's lots of people that love these things. When I was a neighbor to Equigenera, people were going crazy. So it's some kind of Anthurium as well. This one is super cool. Look how long these leaves are. It's like a good yard, if not more. Okay. So let's go back and see if we'll find any more orchids. SELBY Garden is, for those who doesn't know, is located in Sarasota, right on the bay. It's an absolutely great place to visit. Yay, mustache! And if you are a member of American Orchid Society, you have a free tickets to get in here. This is my Encyclia radiata that I just bought at CK Orchids. And it smells really nice. It's not your typical smell, but it smells, here's one more version for you mounted. It smells fresh. Let's put it this way, not to go any more complicated. There's actually one section. Woohoo! Hello. Yeah, so here's me sitting on the fancy chair in my fancy Plantio mask. Let's go. And unfortunately, because of this social distancing thing, they probably closed the entry there for that reason. There's a miniature orchid section. No, that's okay, we'll live. And let's go. More panfies. So I started telling you about SELBY. Look what we have here. Mangoes. Are they? No, I'm lying. This is cocoa. This is cocoa, because last time I was here I said mangoes, and the lady, they have volunteers all over the place kind of helping you if you have questions. It's a very nice garden. It's all equipped by volunteers, a very knowledgeable group, very kind people. So if you're in Sarasota and you are one of the orchid crazies, get over here. Look who I found here. Some Bellinas probably, or something like that. Are you Bellina? She is a Bellina. Little Phalaenopsis here, mounted, if you want to see how it's growing. Now, of course, not these orchids are not here all the time. They switch for the you know, for the blooming plants. Here, this is cocoa, chocolate tree without which I would probably die. I live on coffee. And here is one more of my Cymbidiums. The camera is getting really foggy. It's very humid in here. My sunglasses are foggy as well. I believe this is a species, and warm growing, as you can see. Huge plant. Let me show you. these guys, Cymbidiums, needs lots of space. Okay. Oh, there's one Dendrobium. It's one of those green apples or something like that. Blooming. Beautiful. I really, really like these things they made. Mounts that are horizontal, and these are specifically like succulents and stuff. Look how cool, they're just hanging. Of course you need space, but isn't that something? There's a Paffy that is probably afraid to breathe because of all the prickles around him. But it's a really, really, really nice. Some holes in there actually. So there's one more over there. And one more over here. You just need a really nice piece of wood. Cedar or something like that. And you can make it. These are succulents, but you know, you can do orchids as well, of course. And one more here. And huge cactus on the bottom. What? I'm stepping on somebody. Sorry, plants. Okay, and so this is what they call a orchid house. Let's go and see the rest of the garden. So this is their little shofu bonsai exhibit. I visually love, love, love bonsai. I never touched that area. Oh boy, that is nice. And everything has fans all over. Being inside of that greenhouse with the mask on. Oh, there's a butterfly. Hey. It's not easy. They keep the, you know, the humidity inside. So with the mask on the top of everything, it's not that much fun. But the fun is okay when you see these girls. This one I think is one of those intermediates or something like that. I don't see a tag. And she, oh no, this is Atalanta. Oh my god, then I need to tell you, she smells, ooh, even through the mask I can feel it. So SELBY requires masks inside. When you're outside you can take it off, but social distancing as usual. And I'm telling you, it's the time to be here. No people. Look, it's like my own garden, which would have been nice. Look at this thing. I don't know what it's called. Todd probably does. No, it's a cool looking thing. And there's a Buddha. And something smells really, really like Encyclia. Buddha got some orchids on him. We have some yellow Oncidiums there. And let's go. I wonder, what does it smell? You cannot see it. There's this huge, beautiful fern under the pergola. Now that's a pergola. That's a good size. Okay, so let's go and see what we can find. Isn't that beautiful? here. And geckos are driving me crazy because they are making all these weird noises and, and ferns and stuff. And I jump. I think there's something like an orchid mounted there on that tree stump. And as you see, it has a sprinkler over it. So I'm trying to see if I'll find anything anywhere orchid wise. Of course the other plants are as enjoyable, but we have our point of interest. Look at this one. This is cool. And now we're gonna turn and there will be a beautiful koi pond. So let's go see the kois. And so here we are. There's a coconut and my personal koi greeter. The reflection. They're coming. I need to switch the spot because of the light. Even though I don't want to switch the spot, it's so nice. And my friend Coconut is here with me. Oh boy, they're coming. They're like submarines. These things are huge. Here they are. Hi, boys and girls. Oops, did I scare you? Yeah, I'm a big scary lady. Here they come. There's little fish in there too. I think they've been fed because usually they come and just go crazy over you. Yeah, and there's a grand piano for you. And koi. And waterfall. Did I pick a good spot for my single Sunday outing? Okay. A total paradise. Oh boy, look at that girl. Talking about big mamas. She is a big lady. Not at her best day, but look at the size of it. Beautiful. Oh, bamboo. That's kind of bamboo I'm missing. I have 5 or 6 kinds of bamboo. Ooh, I never been on this one. Let's go. I am totally out of control today. I'm by myself, so I can do whatever I want, which includes the not yellow but red brick road. Oh yeah, my kinda bench. Whoa, come on over, guys. I never knew about this here. Now I do. And so, like a big girl, I'm gonna skip the kids corner. Here's a little bit more of a Dali dedicated. What? There's a boat and a tree. Okay, and when you are in SELBY, You gotta look up all the time because there's lots of stuff mounted, not on this particular tree, but there are orchids mounted on the top of the trees. And of course that is a spectacular view. This is one of those magical trees. I said Disney probably could have made one single movie about the life on this tree. It's a great picture spot. Look at all these roots. And then there's a gecko representing the tree. Look at these guys. Aren't they cool? And like I said, you gotta look up. And there's a huge Shamborkia type in there. There's something else in there. I don't see it. So this is Tibicinus. So not blooming. And then there's some mounted all over this tree. Ferns, orchids. This is definitely an Encyclia, probably Tampensis, the Florida native. Let's go. And this is mine, one of my very favorite trees. I call it a naked tree. It's called Rambia Turiana from Australia. Look at that thing. Isn't that cool? It totally looks like skin. Let's see. Yeah, and like I said, it is located on the bay. So this little thing was closed for a long time. They've been working on it. But besides the fact that you have beautiful plants, you have a very relaxing area here with the water. And I have no clue what this tree is called, but it's absolutely stunning flowers. Doesn't smell. Look at it. Since I'm next to the open water, it's getting windy, which is just a gift. Look at these. And cactus. This is their succulent kind of area, garden, you call whatever you want. Oh boy, it is totally right. Sun. Look at this. Chub chub. This chub chub. Pachypodium lameri. Pretty pokey. Pretty and pokey. Yeah, it has the rocks. That's why you hear me. This is some kind of Plumeria, I bet. I know there are lots of fans of Plumerias out there. Look how cool this thing is. It's a cactus and there are a couple of blooms. Wonderful. Gorgeous, huh? And then there's this thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's also blooming. And it's so sweet. And yes, the eye. And ficus, tropical Asia. This, what do you call this? Arch is simply breathtaking. And this road will take us to my favorite spot. There's an area where you can sit down by the bay and do what? I have a plan. Besides taking you to the garden, I have a plan today. It's totally something unusual that I haven't done. I don't even remember for how long. But I'll be fearless and I'll finally do it. Give me a second and I'll tell you what is it going to be. There's the bay. Actually, they also have pergola right here, where if you want to get married, still is very important, you can. There's that lawn where they put the guests in the direct sun, so they suffer a little bit, and then the ceremony happens under this beautiful pergola. And here is mainly why I come to this garden. As you can see, peace and quiet. I hear the noise. Let's go see what that is. Here's a view of Sarasota for you. So here's the plan. A friend of mine, Birgit, already wrote the third book, and I never read one single one of them. And in the third one, she even added a character whose name is Martha. So I'm gonna sit right here and read the book, and the pelican over there gonna sit and read with me. So, and after we're done, we're gonna go and see if we'll find anything else. Now, people, let me tell you, that's the way to spend your Sunday. And as usual, the rain's gonna kick me out of here. We've been having daily rain, and when I say rain, I mean a really heavy, close to hurricane kind of thing. So I better move towards the exit if I don't want to get soaked. And those girls have lots to say somewhere out there. Yeah, not happy living in this garden. Birds, you gotta be quiet. And then there's a elephant butterfly for you. Okay, guys, let's go. And so we gotta cut it short because the rain is coming. Really nice one. Good rain. I hope you enjoyed it, and Until the next time, have a great, great day. And so the rain kicked me out. It didn't start it yet, but it started drizzling. I think we're gonna go. It was very nice. Thank you, SELBY. And let's go back home. Look at this thing. Have a great, great day.